Hi my lovelies, I wanted to come back with another video just to show how I go about transforming my hair. So we're going to transform it in a way that is not permanent, right? So I want to actually add some vibrancy to this hair. I want to add some color. You guys interested in seeing how to add some color to your hair? Well, stay tuned. Voila. I know that this hair paint has been all the rage on YouTube. Everyone just inspired me so much. I'm gonna go back to that thing today and I wanna show you all how you can just change your look up very easily and just have a temporary style that is going to wow. Come on, follow me with this. So it's very simple. I have an old wash and go, and you can look at my previous videos to see how I've maintained this style for an entire week. And so from here, I am in need of wash day, but I have a fun event tonight. And so what am I gonna do? Am I gonna just go and do the process all over again? Maybe. But I'm gonna show you how you can just kind of quickly go and transition and look brand new. This hair paint here is a waxy consistency. It is so thick and it can stain. So I do have my natural long nails here. I do have my nails documented. Check out the playlist if you're interested in growing your natural nails long. But it washes out, you guys, with water. So I don't have to worry about staining my nails. So let's just get to it. I'm going to just do a few streaks in the front. But because I want it to look as natural as possible, I'm going to go underneath where my hair starts. Okay? So we're just clipping that up. And then I'm going to take some strands. This is the orange color. They have so many colors. They actually have different companies. There's actually another company that I will use as well. Did you see how I'm doing that? I'm just grabbing a coil and letting that coil pop. This is another brand here that, you guys see that? That I use as well. And I know you may think, oh my goodness, no, you don't need to do that. But I do, because I want some color. I want some fun. Do y'all want fun every once in a while? Yes? Okay, so I'm going to go next to it. And if you don't want to take a long time, just do big sections. And even when it's so far underneath, you don't have to go all the way to the top. But I love the waxy consistency because it works well with old wash and go hair. It doesn't have water in it, so it's not going to revert the hair. So it looks piecey now. It looks really piecey, but once we put the hair on top, you're just gonna see color at the bottom. Okay, so I'm actually grabbing globs of it, if you will, just to smooth it in the hair. Okay, I actually want a piece nearest the front. So I'm not separating the hair as far as making it frizz. I'm actually just getting hair that's grouped on itself already. You see that? It's starting to come. It's starting to express and show itself, okay? So I don't know how far back I'm gonna go, but I will just go to this section here and grab a nice little section. I may actually separate this. Now, in order so that it's not goopy, just go ahead and smooth, like the previous video that I was showing you on how I detangle my hair. It's just a smoothing method. So it's starting to have some vibrancy. It's starting to have some fun. I can see the colors pop, contrasting with my own hair. Now it has different hair colors, hair tinting colors. Starting to see that separation there? That's fun. So I don't like to do my hairline because it seems to be kind of goopy when I do that. So I like it to look piecey. You guys like this? Now you can go underneath and get a few more pieces so that it's a nice little subtle surprise at the bottom. Now I have to give a shout out to my mother. My mother is the most amazing mother in the world. Now, I know if you love your moms, you're probably going to say the same thing, but I got a dote on mine. She hooked me up with some extra lighting. And so I'm just like, oh my goodness, she just grabbed it out of the place that I always consider her as hoarding Just a side note, but she's not a hoarder, you guys. She's just fantastic and always well supplied with things. So, Mom, I love you. You always have my back and you're always right on time. Gotta give shout out, gotta give credit to the mamas. Alrighty, so as we continue on, I'm good here for this side. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do this section here. So, same thing, my hands are a little orange at the time, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna bring the hair down. Now I'm starting to get some coverage, right? But do I have enough? Do I need more at the top? Let's go for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more paint. And again, it's thick, but I'm only smoothing on small sections. So I have a portion of the paint in my fingers, but I'm not putting all of the paint on that one section. I'm actually saving some for later. Saving it for the very next section. As you see, there's coils already showing themselves. I'm gonna grab those coils that are already grouped on themselves. I'm making sure that I get the coverage all the way down the strand. This one had coverage halfway down the strand. So you start to see streaks. They are developing and I am so excited. This is so much fun. And because this product is water soluble, you have the ability to jump in the shower and not even use soap. Warm water takes it away. So if you're caught in the rain, you're gonna lose some of your vibrancy. It doesn't bleed onto the other hair, as you all can see. So you don't have to worry about that. I can see that I probably need some right here. So I'm gonna take this very front piece forward, and then the piece behind it, I'm gonna grab those two, or that one, and slide the orange down the hair. Now, if orange is not your color, then don't use orange. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes because it's extremely vibrant. You can use whatever color you love. They have even black. If you have some grays and you want to do a quick cover up of your gray hair, right? Go ahead and put a little bit of this on those sections because it's going to look like you got a dye, full coverage. How long does this last, you may ask? It lasts as long as you don't get your hair wet. It actually can fade over time. So once you do it, there may be a need for reapplication, but for the most part, you're good. Now, you see it's starting to get kind of thick there, starting to get a little, a lot of coverage. I am going to not continue on there because I want it to look like streaks. So you're in the risk of it getting polished, not polished, no polish, the color getting a little muddy, if you will. So don't do that. So how do you guys like this? You guys like this side? Is that fun? Right? So then I'm going to take some hair and kind of just go right over the top of it. And then I'm on to the next section. Right? So how am I looking so far? Is this interesting? If you saw me walking down the street, would you say, oh, that's cute. That's a cute color. All right, so the same process for the other side. I'm gonna go ahead, now my hands, whatever you touch is going to transfer. So transfer could be a potential issue. So make sure that you're not putting it at the very bottom so it can transfer onto your clothes. Make sure that you're not, when you're touching through your hair, that you're not sliding it everywhere. I'm gonna be very gentle and piecey. I'm gonna just kind of piece the hair, grab my clip, get it out of the way, be very conscientious of where my hands fall. I grab some more, see, goopy, little messy, but super cute. Y'all feeling it? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to do more sections. Again, leaving it coily is best because you're gonna get that piecey look if you leave your hair coiled. There is a method that I really enjoy. It's called the tightly coily method or tightly curly method. And that kind of instructs you on how to have frizz-free hair. Okay. Now again, this is not my color choice. This just happens to be the color that I had inside of my kit. And this is the demonstration purposes. But it's fun. I assure you, it is so fun. And again, you get all this vibrancy without any damage to the curls, right? So you see me just piecing it through. You guys get the point? This is so much fun, and it doesn't take long. I know I've done a lot of talking, but when I go and clean my hair, literally, this does not stain my shower. It doesn't stain anything because it is water soluble. You cannot go wrong with products that are water soluble. Again, just piecing the hair out. And because my hair has a lot of product on it, a lot of moisture, go back and watch my videos on how I moisturize and detangle kinky hair, different videos that will cover my product content. I have a lot of moisturizing products in my hair. So my hair can take anything that's put on it at this point because that moisture is on first. So again, we're almost done. I'm going to take very small pieces in the front, making sure not to touch any of the other hairs because it will transfer. Okay. And I'm just about there to my look, just to show you all how fun it can be and how painless it can be. And like for school spirit, kids can do this. And it gives you so much vibrancy. I just really enjoy the versatility we have with our natural hair when we come up with ways that are non-toxic to our bodies, and we can experiment and explore and learn and grow together on this natural journey. I'm going to be done in just a moment. Okay, so I got some fun going on. And this last little part here, if you need to wash your hands, do that. If you need to wash your hands because you're about to go into another section and you don't want to like spread it around, do that. I'm okay to kind of piece it around. I'm okay with that. I'm going to do the final position and then make sure that I got my full streaks. You guys liking this? Is this fun? You guys gonna try this? I hope so. Last little bit, I'm just looking for any pieces that may need a little touch. A little touch. I'll turn around if I need a little touch anywhere. I think I'm gonna go, you guys think I need some right here? Okay, I'm gonna go right underneath that spot and add. Making sure the full strand is coated. Nice and coated. A little bit more. Then I'll leave that coil in place. And I think maybe like this piece right here. And so this part is not really strategic. It's just being specific to what you want the finished product to look like. There is no real method as far as application, except don't do big globs at the scalp. That is definitely going to serve you well. Now, you can flip your hair at this point to see how things fall, see if you like it. This is so much fun. I wouldn't take it and do it here. I would leave as much as you can the hairline free of color, because if you do, it looks artificial, right? And we're not going for the artificial look. So I have a lot of coverage in the front. I don't have much coverage in the back. So in order to get that coverage in the back, what you can do is just do it again. Clip it up, do the little piecey. I'm good with the front. I'm gonna show you all the back. It needs some coverage, right? It has some coverage, but not enough. So I would go through and do it the same way and just kind of piece some things, and I'll show you just quickly pulling it the very top. This is a quick way to get the back part done fast, right? I'm gonna show you. Just kind of pull it just a little bit, expose, grab your paint, grab a lot of paint, grab a lot of paint, grab a lot of paint. grab a lot of paint, grab a, okay? And then just kind of go through and work it. Grabbing sections though, sliding sections. So I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. Start at the bottom, work my way up, just like detangling hair. Start at the bottom, working my way up. Okay, again, starting at the bottom. I feel like I need more. I have some trapped under my nails. The bottom, again, last little part, working my way up. Now, if you've noticed, I'm actually taking bigger sections in the back, and that's okay, because I want more coverage without all the efforts of doing PC work. Okay. How does that look? Do you guys like that? You try it? Yeah? Well, that's what I have for today. Thank you so much for walking through my color transformation. The more color you want, the more color you apply. See how this globby piece right here? Let's get rid of old globby. Old globby needs to have a separation of things. So that's exactly what you do. You just separate it, right? And then you'll start to notice that it's not as noticeable, right? And that's another reason why not to put those really big pieces in the front. So again, this is fun. This is harmless. This video is 16 minutes long, almost 17 minutes. So thank you for your time. I love you all so much. Until we meet again with my orange fingers. Bye.